I just want to talk about some of the dogma that I think has been placed behind psychedelics like cannabis, and I also want to tell you guys about some of the cool facts that I found out about them as well. You can look up for yourself after the video and let me know if I'm wrong. But what I mean by dogma is this, right? For example, we have a lot of older folk, some young too, sadly, but more older than young, that believe things like you can smoke a cigarette and that's healthier for you than smoking cannabis, and that's just not true, okay? We know that. It's just throughout their whole entire lifespan, that's what they've been told, so they actually believe that, all right? Well, just like there's a dogma behind that, there's a dogma behind psychedelics. We use psilocybin mushrooms, for example. They tell you things like, oh, you're going to take too many mushrooms, you're going to overdose and die. That's like humanly impossible, and this is one of the cool things I want to tell you guys about. They actually did a study on rats, and it was something like 1,680 grams of psilocybin mushrooms it would take for a human to consume to overdose from, okay? So that's like unbelievable. I don't even know why someone would want to try that. That's just not true. And then what else? They tell you things like, well, you're gonna ingest psilocybin and it's gonna make you think you can fly, so you're gonna go to the top of some building and jump off and you're gonna die. No. If you think you can fly, you're gonna start from the ground. If you think things like that, you don't need to be drinking alcohol, coffee, or anything like that, all right? It doesn't make you think like that. It really doesn't. Here's another cool thing I was wanting to tell you guys about it. It actually indeed does make you think better. And this is what I mean. Scientists have done studies on humans that were under the influence of psilocybin, and what they found was that it actually made the brain connect brain thought patterns that it couldn't sober. It literally made them think better, okay? So it doesn't, and you can look this up for yourself, it doesn't make you think you can go to the top of some building and fly. It actually makes you question everything in a way deeper manner, okay? It's like Joe Rogan and some other people have said before. If it was for your health, they wouldn't let you eat the ones in your front yard, okay, that will kill your ass all day long. They wouldn't let you do that, all right? It's not for your health. It's because it indeed does make you question things in a way deeper manner. It's going to make you look at everything you've ever known, whether you're from the United States, Afghanistan, the UK, the ghetto, the suburbs, no matter where you're from. It's going to take all those conforming ideas that you've ever had and make you view them from an unbiased standpoint. And that's not what they need consumers and all this other little people they need to have, okay? It's going to make people really question, why am I buying the things that I'm buying? Why am I doing a job that I hate? This and that. And that's just not what they want. So it's not like it's going to make you stupid. It literally makes you see everything from just a totally different view, all right? It's not the dogma that they place behind it. And I just wanted to clear that up. It's not that at all. If you look at a lot of other cultures, okay, and a lot of other societies, things like psilocybin mushrooms are actually a really ancient tool. It's utilized for their spirituality and all kinds of other things like that. It's very much a tool. It's not just to go to a rave and a festival and see some pink dragons or something. It's not like that at all. If you look up the history, it's actually a very ancient tool, okay? So it's not like what they make it out to be, all right? Anyway, if you guys have some more thoughts on that, feel free to comment it, and I'll respond back to them. But there's two other facts I want to tell you guys about, too, that I just thought was pretty cool, and I don't think a lot of people know about. But when it comes to psilocybin mushrooms, I found this. They're actually more related to me and you than what they are plants, okay? They don't even utilize sunlight in the same way that we do. I'm not going to tell you much more about that because I want you to look it up yourself. But they're indeed more related to me and you than what they are plants. I don't think a lot of people know that, and that's pretty cool. So look that up for yourself. And the second thing I want to tell you guys was that they weren't anything like anything else on this planet. Literally, scientists think that an asteroid hit the planet, and that's where they came from. Or that an alien species put them here, which I'm sure none of you guys are going to entertain. But that's plausible too, okay? That's also what they think. But anyway, I just want to clear a lot of that up, tell you guys some of my thoughts on it, because there is a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about. It's just like that cigarette and cannabis example. There's a lot of dogma behind it that just isn't true, okay? Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I'll respond back. Thanks.